In this tutorial, I want to teach you how to apply a lash lift and brow lamination on a client, friend, or family safely without any risks. Lash lift and brow lamination are a great way to have your brows and lashes naturally lifted for up to 4 to 6 weeks without the help of any makeup product or tool. Hey everyone, I am Hadra, a makeup artist and certified cosmetician, and this is my beautiful mother-in-law who is going to be my lash and brow model. Before we start right away, I want to remind you to leave this video a thumbs up if it is something you were looking for, and also subscribe if you have not yet. It will support me as a small content creator. Thank you. Please note, before planning a lash lift or brow lamination treatment, you need to do a skin patch test on an unnoticeable part of the skin, for example, on the inner side elbow, and let it take effect for 10 minutes. Remove the product, then observe the skin for the next 48 hours. If there is no irritation on that part, then it is safe to use. However, if you notice skin irritation, make sure to contact a dermatologist. I use a headband to get any hair out of my model's face. First of all, I'm going for this lash lift kit by the brand Iconsign, which I ordered from Amazon. It is my third kit and I do recommend it, and it's not sponsored, by the way. Then I start right away with removing any eye makeup residues with an oil-free makeup remover by Garnier. Then I use the cleanser, which is in the kit, and apply it on cotton pads and clean the whole eye, including lashes, with it to remove any dust and oil. Wash and disinfect your hands before for a hygiene application. You can also wear latex hand gloves, but that is just more waste. So first of all, we're going to choose the correct pad size, which is very important for a nice result. In the kit, you have the following silicone pad sizes: S, M, M1, M2, and L. The longer the lashes of your model are, the bigger you choose the pads. You can check the size by applying the silicone pad on the eyelid first without any glue, and hold the lashes with a wide tool, or also called clean tool, and see whether the lashes have enough space to be glued on the pad later on. Here's a tip. If your model has very flat lashes and the M1 size silicone pads work well for the length of her lashes, then you can go for the bigger one, for example M2, to give the lashes not only a lift but also a nice curl at the end of the tips. On the other hand, if the model has a natural swing in her lashes, then choosing the perfect size for the length for her lashes, or maybe one size smaller, will give her a nice lift. For example, if the M1 size silicone pads work well, then go for the M size. Nevertheless, you never go wrong if all the tips of the lashes end where the bump of the silicone pads end. On our model, we chose the S-size silicone pads as it was perfect for the size of her lashes. After we choose the matching silicone pads, we apply a skin adhesive, or also known as lash glue, on the silicone pad where we want to stick it right above the upper lash line. First, we start to apply a small amount of glue on one pad and let it dry for 15 to 30 seconds. Once it's sticky, then we go ahead and apply it onto the lid. Remember, first get done with applying one silicone pad before going to the next eye, otherwise the glue will not stick well on the other pad. Once both silicone pads are on the upper part of the lash line on the lid, we now divide the pad into 3 sections and apply glue on the outer section and let it get sticky. After 30 seconds, we stick the lashes onto the pad with the help of the wide tool. Use the flat side of the wide tool and not the comb side to stick the lashes onto the pad. I started from the outer edge of the eye and worked my way up until the inner corner. That way the lashes are lifted equally in the same direction and are not overlapping each other, for example. This advice also helps you to work more focused and with patience, as it can be tricky to get all the lash hairs stuck on the pad all at the same time. Furthermore, my model has flat and short lashes, so I needed to put a bit more effort and patience to stick it to the silicone pad. Important is to gently press the lash hairs against the silicone pad, or else you might get product into the eyes accidentally. If you come across one or a few stubborn lash hairs that don't want to stick, then apply the glue individually and carefully on the lashes and wait a little for it to dry and then stick it to the pads. Now it's time for the lotion step. The first lotion is the perm lotion, which will basically shape the lashes and make them more lifted or curled. This lotion does not smell nice, so don't wonder, the product is safe to use. Now take a new micro brush and apply the perm lotion with it on the lashes. Apply it all over the lashes from the root to its tip. Then, depending on the instructions of the company you're working with, you might cover the lashes with a small plastic sheet. The warmth of the plastic sheet will allow the perm lotion to take its effect to the fullest. Set a timer for the eye you have covered with perm and plastic sheet right away. Then move on to the other eye. We let the perm lotion on the lashes for about 12 to 15 minutes. Make sure to check on your model and ask her or him how they're doing. For a more relaxing position, I would of course recommend you to work on your model while she or he is laying down. Meanwhile, we want to make use of the time we have and go on laminating the brows. The process of brow lamination is very easy, so you can also apply it on yourself at home as well. Just like on the lashes, we first clean the brows with an oil-free cleanser. Then we go ahead and apply the perm with the micro brush tool all over the brow hairs until they are fully covered. Now we again use plastic sheets to cover them and let them take effect for 10 minutes. In case you or the model has thick brow hairs, the maximum exposure time is 12 minutes and not longer, otherwise the skin or the brows will burn. Here we also set a timer for one brow right away when it's covered, and do not wait until the second brow is covered as well. Now back to the lashes. Once the exposure time of 10 to 12 minutes for one eye is over, you can now use the Y tool and remove the perm lotion. Just go over the lashes with the flat side and remove all the perm residues. Now that the lash hairs are easily fixable, you can use the comb side of the Y tool and go through the lashes individually to separate them in case they are overlapping. Then it is time for the fixing lotion. The fixing lotion, as the name says, helps to fix the new structure of the lashes and keep lifted for up to 6 weeks. The fixing lotion is also applied from the root to the tip of the lashes and covered with a new plastic sheet for another 8 to 10 minutes. Meanwhile, we move on with the brow lamination and take off the plastic sheets from the brows. We use cotton swabs to remove the perm lotion. You can also use the flat side of the Y tool, but because I did not want to touch the skin beneath the brows, I went for cotton swabs. The reason simply is the skin beneath is a little irritated and sensitive to pressure. We use the blue fixing lotion and cover the brow hairs with it using the micro brush tool and cover the brows with plastic sheets. We allow the product to take effect on the brows for 8 minutes and set a timer. After the exposure time of the lashes, we remove the fixing lotion residues with the Y tool. Once the residues are cleaned off, we move on to the brows. We remove the fixing lotion on the brows with cotton swabs thoroughly. It is important not to use water to clean the residues. Finally, we can remove the residues of lotion and glue on the lashes using a cotton swab with cleanser on. Then we slowly remove the silicone pad from the skin using the micro brush with cleanser on. We slowly go under the silicone pad and clean off the glue residues and remove the pad gently from the skin. Please do it carefully as this might hurt the model. Now we again use cotton pads with a cleanser on and go through each lash and eyelid to remove all lotion and glue residues. With another pad and cleanser on, we clean any product residues from the brows as well. Remember not to work with water, as water should be avoided up until the next 24 hours. Finally, we apply the nutrition oil that comes in the kit. This oil contains collagen and will strengthen the lashes and brows after the treatment. Apply the nourishing oil with a lash wand, first applying it on the brows and comb them how you want them to be fixed. I recommend styling them in the direction of their hair growth. My mother-in-law has already beautifully lifted brows, so the result is not that huge. Now, if you have irregular and thin brows, it will change them drastically. Now onto the lashes. Here we just wiggle through the lashes in a zigzag motion until all lashes are covered. Please remove excess oil by rubbing the lash wand against a paper towel or the back of your hand, as the oil might get into the eyes. Make sure to reapply the oil for a few days after the treatments for a more long-lasting effect. The model or you should apply the oil before bedtime as an aftercare, for example. Note not to apply water to the face for the next 48 hours. Clean your face with a warm wet towel, do not shower, go to swim or sauna. That's it basically for the brow lamination and lash lift treatments. Now you're ready to save $100 or earn $100 as a beautician. Thank you for tuning in and make sure to leave me a thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Also, comment down your thoughts on this video and subscribe for more knowledgeable and useful content in the future. Thank you.